The Resistance X-Wing. Last I left off, I did finish the cockpit and the figure that's in there. I went ahead and super glued the canopy on and shot a couple coats of primer on and let that sit yesterday. And today I went in with the airbrush and started pre-shading. Hopefully you can see where I've done. And started on the bottom. When you pre-shade, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Basically, you're just tracing the lines of the panels. And I want to go back in and put some darker spots in here for, like the inside of the wings here, where the, I guess, the little machinery is, in the pockets there. I want to get that real dark, and that just helps just create more shadows and a little more wear and tear. Again, when you pre-shade, there's no right or wrong way to do it. A lot of people use flat black, or a like, for example, this may be like a dark gray. I like to use transparent paint. I think it gives it a different hue. And I think it gives it a different, more realistic. It's more subtle with the transparent, and you can go, really dark to, really light if you use transparent. It's also why I like to use ink for pre-shading. I just think it just makes it more realistic and I think a nicer appearance. I'm going to go back in later today and darken up a few areas and put a little more, trace a little more lines and just make it, a little more random, a little more dark to light, just and get a few more places, and then especially do the inside of the engines here. And then I'll be ready to put a sealer on it, and then I can start masking, or excuse me, I'm ahead of myself. I want to do the base coat, and the base coat is, I noticed a lot of people on Facebook that have been building these, and they've been building some excellent ones too. They've been repainting them. They used Ghost Gray for Model Master. I'm probably going to go with Royal Light Gray. I think that's pretty spot on for the base coat for the Gray X-Wing. Then once I get that painted, I'm going to put a sealer on, and then try to get real close to the blue color, which is probably just going to be a Tamiya blue is what I want to use. And then really start, after I get all the colors on, then I can really start weathering it, because the if you look on the box, it looks pretty clean, especially on this photo. But the Force for Change, where J.J. Abrams is standing next to it, it's all chipped up and weathered, and that's the way I want to go. So that's where I stand on the X-Wing. One more thing I wasn't really planning on doing, but I'm going to go ahead. The Cylon 2-pack there, well, I did Scar on the 32nd scale version. Did a conversion kit for that. So I decided I want to do one for that one. So what I did is I sanded down the front end of the head there, because Scar's got the first version head, and this kit is the later version, the later series version of the head. So I sanded that down, I rescribed the eye plate here, gouged in the scar on the top of the head and along the eyes here. Added a clay structure, because this is going to be a vacuum form. It's going to be a 2-pack for the two Raiders in there. I know Scar is only one, but you'll get double the kit for me. And then all you have to do is, once you get the vacuum form kit, you just have to cut it along the line here and cut the head out, and then glue it on to the kit. So that's coming very, very soon. I just got to mold it, hopefully within a couple days, get that molded and get that vacuum formed, and we'll have Scar for the 72nd scale Raider, and I'll take a picture of it, what it looks like on the ship, so I can sell some. That's what I got going on today. We got the Scar conversion for the 72nd scale Cylon Raider, and we are starting to paint the Resistance X-Wing. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.